3 times. 4 times. Doing gang things. Living super clean. That done came up. Can't control us. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that done came up. 4 times cause the man can't control us. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that done came up. 4 times cause the man can't control us. Look at you done came up now. Get it how you live, mess the game up now. Ain't messing with yoga, but get the flame up. Hey, used to be Toby, but got your name back now. I see ya, paid under pressure. 25 lighters, got them all on the dresser. If it ain't for you, ain't for you then. If you a lame or a sucker, wanna dress you then. Grown up now, bump the childish ways. Got a wife and a bunch of kids to raise. Punch a clock side, hustle or a business you endure to ensure that all the bills is paid. Slow clap for your homeboy, could've turned out like your homeboy. Been on the same block, cooking up the same rock on the cell block lot with your homeboy. But no, you had vision, you had gold. Brand new you on the old time road, take care. Home where you bust your low. Black men don't teach, screaming bumpy hoe. Real men talk, real king ways. Still in captivity, but minds ain't slave. Got a little wisdom, boy, you PD grade. Giving out the knowledge on the stoop these days. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that done came up. 4 times cause the man can't control up. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that done came up. 4 times cause the man can't control up. 1 time for the folk that have moved up. Even if you had a slow start screwed up. Used to gang bang, now homie brewed up. Had a little plan, I had them blew up. Look at you like a man right now. Dressed to the T, smelling like a grand right now. And you ain't got nothing from a handout now. Just faith and hard work gets it planned out now. You could've took a bunch of dusty rolls. The hand dealt with a bunch of cards to fold. To stay hot while the world is freezing cold. The same plot, but the story's never old. Slow clap for your kinfolk. Could've been asking what your info. Prosecutor could be trying to do you in for the 2020 twins, so you passing out the info. But no, you had purpose, you had plans. I ain't throwing nothing on Mercedes Benz. Won't impress y'all, don't need no fans. That ain't my God, who is that, man? This real men talk, real king ways. Still in captivity, but minds ain't slave. Got a little wisdom, boy, you peep these grades. Giving out the knowledge on the stoop these days. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that came up. 4 times cause the man can't control up. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that came up. 4 times cause the man can't control up. Yeah, real man. Sheesh. Yeah. Doing cane things. Living super clean. Daddy came up.
1 time for my king doing king things. Mom these hoes cause he know he got a good thing. I submit and I cook and I clean and I never hold back on that pop. I'ma let it rain. Made me honest, I got a rain. All praises to the most high, let it sing. A real man able, sister never came. And I ain't going nowhere, this is not a game. Look at you, girl, you're lonely right now. Settling for bums instead of men the most high. He provide and protect so he get our respect. And he leading us aboard when them chariots fly. I don't really think you hear me though. You can't cross this bridge on some billy goats. Let them save you in the end like a Seminole. Beers help me, shout it, let the silly go.
1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that came up. 4 times cause the man can't control up. 1 time for the men doing cane thing. Dead fresh to the T, living super clean. 3 times for my foe that came up. 4 times cause the man can't control up.
Shalom and shalom, sisters and cousins, and praise the Lord, saints. It's your favorite housewife, Miss Mono.
Sheesh.
With my surprise, not so much surprise, special guest, Monologue McGadden building.
Yeah, we in here, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all so much for joining me on this evening. As I tell you guys every week, you could be anywhere on the worldwide internet. Oops, my bad. You could be anywhere on the worldwide internet, but you are here with me, and I appreciate that so much. Hold on. Let me just edit my privacy so everybody can see the face. Change audience. Yes. Okay, my bad, you guys. I just had to do that on my phone. All right. Just in case you are new here or just are not familiar, Yarwa, Shalom, and Shalom. Thank you so much for joining us. I guess my mouse died. That sucks.
Shalom, family.
We gonna fight.
Yeah, you gonna want to keep working with something that ain't working.
Thank y'all so much. Just in case this is your first time here, you're not familiar with the show, please allow me to introduce myself. I am at Miss Mono's World in these content creator streets. I go by Miss Mono. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I am all in these content creator streets. So please follow me, like, share, subscribe. If you're not on the YouTube, please head over to the YouTube at Monologue Magad, MONOLOGMAGAD. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when we go live here at the House of Mono.
Yeah.
Shout out to the audience on Messiah TV. If you have not downloaded the Messiah TV app, please go ahead and do that on your Roku, your Apple TVs, your smart devices. You can also access Messiah TV on the web at Messiah.tv. What are we finna talk about? We finna talk about a few things. The main topic for this evening is if you let him do it once. And y'all know I like to break stuff down in different avenues. So we're gonna get into that. But first, we'd like to address.
I want to go home. No, we ain't doing that. Hey, man. No, we want to thank everyone who came out to the F3 weekend. F3 weekend was amazing, man. Listen, we had a great Shabbat service. We had a great Saturday night event. We had a great Sunday event, man. Listen, man, almost over 1,000 brews in the park. Brunity, as they said. Brunity. Listen, man. Brunity. Listen, we watched reconciliation happen. We watched folks that was who had beef, who then loved on each other. We watched folks who family members came and visit them who they ain't seen in 5+ years. We watched no issues. We watched them have the police there. And guess what? The police had no action. There was no action for them.
No action.
There was no action, nigga. We got action, nigga. It wasn't no goddamn top flight security of the whole world, Craig. We got action, Craig. No, we ain't have no action. We watched camps who been talking junk with each other, goddamn dap each other up, and goddamn getting pictures together. We watched folks, goddamn, who ain't seen each other in a long time. People who left certain congregations, and they embraced and they loved on each other. But also, we had some folks who felt like me and Miss Mono did not embrace them as we should. That we wasn't just as loving as we should be. But I'm gonna say this here. When you got 1,000+ people coming to an event and you have to hold down everything, you got to make sure there's gas in the generators. You got to make sure the food going right. You got to make sure people not getting their VIP tent stole. You got to make sure this ain't going on. You got to make sure that ain't going on. You got to make sure. Listen, man, it's so crazy because I had brothers like Chief Ephraim. I love Chief Ephraim. I'll praise to the Most High for Big Chief Ephraim. The servants, Chief Ephraim from the servants, man. He came and joking with me, and he was like, him and Kendall, my brother Kendall, Chief Ephraim then was talking, and Chief Ephraim said, man, monologue done brought us to the wilderness to die. Like just making a joke. Mm-hmm. But also he realized, like, Bro, I just had so much going on. I couldn't even laugh at the joke. This was an outstanding joke. It was hot. It was hot, nigga. It was hot as hell out there.
We did have water though.
Yeah, we had water, but it's 100 degrees out there. He's like, hey, he felt like, man, you brought us out of Egypt, nigga. You brought us out here in the wilderness to die. Nigga's outstanding joke.
But
at that time, nigga, I was working, bro.
Right.
And I didn't have the time to laugh, hee, ha, ha. It was like, hey, bro.
Not right now.
Not right now. But guess what? As men, we understand that. Mm-hmm. And so he was like, you know what? Man, Mono got a lot going on right now. I ain't going to mess with this brother. He didn't take it offensively. He didn't take it nothing because he knows me. Right. He knows my spirit. We've been had interactions. We've been had stuff going on. So he didn't take it as nothing but, you know what? My nigga is out here trying to pull off the biggest Israelite event in modern day history. I'm going to let him be.
Multiple people.
We done talked since then. Everything good. You know, now, what I don't want you to do is to see this beautiful face and think she wasn't working just as hard, working just as egregious, like making sure, I don't mean to say the grievous, this may be the wrong word, but working just as strong and as hard as me to see. I would love for this beautiful woman just to sit back and be beautiful. Just to have fans.
And people feeding me grapes.
Feeding her grapes and strawberries. But hey, man. Oh, Shalom, Say more. What's going on, King? I say more. But like I wish my beautiful princess could have been sitting there getting fanned and being fed grapes, but also, hey, she working right alongside her husband, man. So we want to apologize if you didn't get the smiles, if you didn't get the, hey, heck yeah, let me take 10 minutes out of my time and greet you and this and that. Because we had so much going on. Forgive us. We pray to the Most High that our next event, that we can sit back. And while we watch everybody else working and this and that we can sit in some chairs and we can be like sitting there and greeting everybody until that event is over. And then you can talk about us for not working or acting like we're kings and queens and acting like we're better than everybody else because we weren't working, because we wasn't goddamn out there sweating, because we weren't out there struggling and what. So, hey, you're dogging us out for working the event, for being the ones who put all the finances up and all the work up. And no, that's not good enough for you guys. So we pray to get to the point where we can sit back and relax so y'all can talk about us for not working and for acting like we're special. So, you know, I don't know which one y'all want, whichever one y'all want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I'll praise it to the Most High. Yeah. So, no, we apologize for goddamn, maybe in the heat of moments, it's hot, it's a lot going on, and maybe you didn't get the smiles and jeers you wanted because we had to say, hey, no, you can't sit here. This ain't your tent. No, you can't have an open bottle of Hennessy out here. No, I'm sorry. You can't do that. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, this not your you at the wrong spot. I'm sorry if it came off like that. You know, hopefully here soon we can sit back and we can just goddamn be sitting here and we can cheers cups.
Where my cup? Dang it, what happened to my? You got my cup. Look at the lipstick. It's mine.
we can just sit back and be like, you know what? You know what? Hey, man, bump what they got going on over here. Hey, man, that's what we want to get. We want to get to a point where y'all can talk about us, because you're talking about us over here. We want to get to the point where y'all can talk about us over there. You know what I'm saying? We rather y'all talk about us over there. Also, let me just say,
oh, this wine is so good. Y'all don't even know.
I want to say it right. Tyrose. Tyrose, this is not a sponsored ad. Mm-mm. I'm only gonna do this free once. You're gonna have to cut a check after this. My brother, man. My brother, Hurt 2.0, Tyrose. This is Tropical Colada. I ain't gonna lie, I bought him out this weekend. The brother sold 82 bottles at F3.
Wow, all praises.
The brother sold 82 bottles at F3.
Chanel, shalom and shalom. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. I know somebody seen us working out there.
Yeah, man. Hurt 2.0 sold 82 bottles. He got Tropical Colada, he got peach, he got pear, he got, man, it's so many.
The peach is everything you think it is. It is so good. They all good. The peach and the pear was good, but the peach, I like the peach. The peach was.
Listen. Y'all need to go follow Hurt 2.0. Hurt 2.0. If you in the chat, brother, you need it. This is the brother whose wife went into labor.
Yeah. Oh.
Had her baby on F3. And this man came and he still sold 82 bottles. I ain't gonna lie to you. This joint strong, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks.
It's not that bad.
This joint delicious. No, I ain't gonna lie. It's like taking a couple shots of Henny.
Well, I don't know. I don't drink Hennessy.
Yeah,
It don't seem that bad to me, and I'm not a drinker.
No, it's good. No, it's delicious, but it's strong. This ain't like regular wine, bro. This that.
Oh, it's strong. You saying it's strong for wine?
Yeah, no, this that strong. This strong drink, yeah, boy.
Okay.
This strong drink, yeah.
Yes, there was an F3 baby born. The baby was born on 7/7. Oh, on 7/7 exactly. Oh, look at that. It is an F3 baby. Yay. Yeah, but the miracle in it is that she was only 33 weeks. His wife was only 33 weeks pregnant. And went to the hospital. The baby was born. He was over 5 pounds. His lungs was perfect. He passed all his tests. They didn't have to stay. There was no NICU stay. Like, I think he said they only had to be in the hospital for 4 days. I've done that with a full-term baby. So all praise to the Most High. It was truly, truly a blessing.
Hey, AJ, you were supposed to come over and drink some of it with me, bro. We 3 bottles in, my
you better come on and get
we
some.
3 bottles in,
right
man.
Now, this colada ain't gonna make it through the night.
we ain't even tasted the colada yet.
We have not. But if it's anything like the other ones,
we had the peach and we had the pear.
The peach was good. I like the peach better than the pear.
I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, boy. This joint's strong.
You keep saying that.
No, it's strong, bro. No, it's like you can take shots of this. You know, you don't normally take shots of wine. You can take a shot of this wine, but like, no, you can take a shot of this wine, folks. It's kind of like you could play a card game with this, like shots.
Not a card game.
No, you can take shots of this wine when you take it.
How you spell his name? Hurt
2.0. Hurt.
Oh, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurt 2.0. This is Hurt 2.0.
Is he Hurt 2.0 or Hurt Let? Because I seen him on as Hurt Let on some stuff too.
He Hurt Let 2.0, but I think let me just look him up on Facebook. Let me see. Hurt Let.
Okay.
HURTLETT.
Yeah, he's Hurt Let on Facebook.
Yeah, Hurt Let. Yeah, man. Y'all get at him. I ain't gonna lie to you. This joint strong, my boy.
Speaking of, my good sis here in the chat gave me some rose water and some hair oil and just some amazing herbal products. Y'all need to get with her. I'm telling you, like that rose water, I have not went back to my regular face moisturizer since I started using that rose water. I have not touched it. I wash my face. I use that rose water. Matter of fact, I haven't put on regular lotion because I put that rose water everywhere. Okay. And it is.
So
she got some good stuff over there.
she tried to make me spray some face stuff on my face today, and I
No,
sprayed it on
I
my
was
face.
okay. So
No,
I
I
was
sprayed it on
telling
my
him
face.
to spray the rose water all over his body, not just on his face.
But
Chanel, please help me with this.
But
Go ahead.
all
Tell
I'm
the
saying
people what you was
is
doing, how you was acting.
it said face spray. So
will you tell him that he can still spray it on his whole body,
I
even
saw-
though it say face spray?
I saw face spray, so I felt like it's supposed to be on my face. So when my wife told me spray it everywhere, I said, it say face spray. Cause I like to follow instructions. Tell me who is right. Who's
Chanel,
wrong.
help me, please. Please
Definitely.
tell
She
me.
said I was right. All praise to the Most High. Let's move on to the next topic.
No, she did not say you was right. Right, you can't spray it all over. Is what she said. You can spray it all over. Thank you.
Well, ma'am, you should have called it all over spray. Because if you call it face spray, I'm gonna follow the instructions and I'm gonna spray it on the face. God dang it.
No, you just wanted to give me a hard time.
No.
It
No.
say face.
It
so
say
I'm only
face.
supposed to
I'm
put
gonna-
it on my face.
I'm gonna spray it on my face. If it say face spray, if you got something that say chest spray, I'm gonna spray it on my chest.
Oh my
I ain't gonna spray it
gosh.
nowhere else. I'm not gonna spray it on my face because it don't say face and chest spray. I'm gonna spray it where it say face spray. So I'm gonna spray it on the face.
Listen, I use that stuff on my whole body. I'm not even lying to y'all. I
Well,
put it
I
on
think
my
you-
feet and everything.
I think
I
you
don't
was-
even use regular lotion
I
anymore.
think you're a
It's
rule
amazing.
breaker because
I'm not a rule breaker.
yes, if I get some spray and it say face spray, I'm gonna spray
Thank you.
it on
That's
my
what
face.
I was trying to tell him. It's safe enough to spray on the face so you can use it all over.
Well, then it should say face and all over spray.
And this is why
Because if it say-
men have their own products. Because
If it
why
say-
do anybody got it?
If it say face spray, I think it's for the face. I don't think it's okay for the feet.
No, so if it says face, it means you can use it on the rest of your body and your face.
No, it should say face and airwells.
Face and everywhere else. Y'all pray my strength.
If it say face, I'm gonna like if
Pray
I
my
use
strength in the
hand
Lord,
lotion,
please.
I don't put hand lotion on the rest of my body.
But you can. You literally can. It
I'm-
just says
I'm sorry.
it's just the way they market it
I'm
to
sorry.
you as hand lotion.
I'm an instruction follower. I follow the
Since
rules.
when?
I follow the rules.
What?
If it say hand lotion, I think it's for
You
hands.
don't follow the rules for nothing else.
I follow all the rules.
You're
I'm a rule following Israelite. I'm a law abiding Israelite.
You are a law abiding Israelite, but do you follow all the rules? No, sir, you don't.
Yes, if it say hand lotion, I put it on my hands. I don't put that on my face because I think maybe it might make my face break out.
Okay,
Because maybe
so
this ain't
if you-
good for my face.
You follow all the rules. See, look at Banath. That's too many words to say face and all over. Thank you. Tell him. Will you explain that face just means okay, you can use it on your face.
So why not just call it all over spray then?
Okay.
If you
excuse
say
me.
face spray, then it's for my face.
I have a question, Mr. Rule Follower.
All my men in the chat, please.
Mr. Rule Follower.
Let's make sense of this.
Mr. Rule Follower. Mr. Rule Follower. Our car insurance has asked us to download a mobile app.
Mhm.
Have you downloaded this app yet, Mr. Rule Follower?
No, I don't have to download that.
Yes,
no, that's for them to
that
give
is
us
part
cheaper
Yes,
insurance.
that's part of the agreement in taking the
No,
insurance.
no, that
So
no,
you're saying
no,
it's
no,
not a demand, it's a suggestion.
no,
so it
no,
doesn't
no,
apply.
no. Time out. They gave us insurance, point blank period.
Okay.
Now they told us to download the app,
Right.
and this can help our insurance get lower. But I know this app says, nigga, if you on your phone while you're driving, that's not gonna help our insurance. And just sometimes, every now and then, you know,
Every
I
now
might
and
have a
then.
prayer request that come in, and I'm driving. I
Every
gotta
now and
respond to it. You know what I'm saying? I just
a
ain't.
prayer request.
Yeah, prayer
do that.
requests and stuff. You
Don't
know
do
what I'm saying? So I know that these people might be trying to charge me more because I gotta answer the people of the Most High while I'm driving. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, I just want to let you know you do not follow the rules as much as you think you do.
I follow the rules. I'm a citizen.
Of the kingdom of heaven.
I'm a citizen out here, y'all.
Prayerfully of the kingdom of
hold
heaven,
on.
you are a citizen.
As the young people call it, I'm a sieve. Like I'm a sieve. I'm a sieve out here. Facts. I know
was
you a rule
saying.
breaker. I'm a seal.
Who's a rule breaker?
You're a rule breaker. You take face spray and you spray it all over your body.
That makes me a rule breaker.
Rule breaker, bro. Rule breaker.
Let's
bro.
count the number of arrests and convictions between us, and we'll see who's the rule breaker. How many arrests and convictions do you have? And convictions, not just arrests and convictions.
I've been arrested like 30 times.
Convictions?
Like 3.
Okay. I've been arrested once with 0 convictions.
See,
so who's the rule breaker here?
It's always, listen,
who's
the enemy.
The rule breaker?
Hey, listen. Hey, Satan always want to bring up what you've done in your past. You know what I'm saying? Listen, not worried about who have you become.
Look, she said it's meant to spray all over the body. Thank you. It is meant to spray all over the body. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you. That's all I needed.
But no.
That's all I wanted.
But no.
That's all I wanted.
But what Ms. Wright talk about as she's spreading lies. But yes, we have hats too, ma'am. If you guys please send us what you need. These snapbacks, you know what I'm saying? We got pink and we got black. You know what I'm saying? We got all that. But I'm just saying, I'm saying that I follow the rules. And if the spray
as my good sis Toy Derica just pointed out, you saying 30 like that's a small number. Nigga, we not talking about $30. Okay, we're talking about 30 arrests.
Listen, man, we're not
talking about 30 coins, 30 pair of socks, 30 pair of shoes. No, sir, you've been arrested.
What we not gonna do is throw our past up in our present. If you still leaning on our past,
because
you don't know.
But the only way,
I'm a new creature in Christ.
Okay, but the only way to establish
I'm a new creature in Christ.
The only way to establish if you are a rule breaker or not is to look at your past behavior.
No, my past is my past.
I can't establish.
I am a new creature in Christ, and Christ,
your patterns
I'm
of
a non-rule breaker.
Is by looking at your past.
Hey, you're trying to hold me.
I don't want to hear it. You hear this mess? You hear this mess going on?
You trying to hold me to my past. You know what I'm saying? No. Because in Christ, I'm a new. Can you tap your neighbor and say a new? Yes, a new creature. So you trying to, hey man, you trying to hold me. Oh, you're trying to hold me to past convictions. You're trying to. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
You're trying to
condemn you.
Condemn. I mean, you're being an accuser of the brethren.
How am I accusing you? The police accused you and they arrested your ass. I'm not accusing you of nothing.
Because now I'm a new creature in Christ.
Whatever.
All praise to the Most High. Yes, let's give him some praise.
No, we're not.
Let's give him some praise.
We're not doing that. No, at all. Roses are great for the skin. You have skin on your feet, so you can use it on your feet and anywhere you have skin.
All I'm just saying,
I spray it from my head to my toe. Literally.
All I'm saying is you can't tell me this is eyelash lotion and then expect me to use this lotion everywhere. So if it say face spray, I'm gonna use it on my face.
Guess what?
And if you say body spray, then I'll use it on my body. But don't look at me crazy because I say why. My wife told me yesterday, and I got the face spray, and I sprayed it on my face. She's like, spray it all over you. And I said, this ain't face spray. Don't get mad at me for following instructions.
Okay, but I was trying to explain to you when it comes to cosmetics and women's products.
Hold on. I was not using women's products.
Okay, no. I'm sorry. When it comes,
I'm not gay.
When it comes to health and beauty products, okay, is that better? Health and beauty products. Yes, when it comes to those kind of things, the body part is merely a suggestion. Okay, like it's eyeshadow, but I use it to line my eyelid as well, and that's okay. And so, like, it might say face lotion, like Jergens. Okay, the Jergens, it just says lotion, but you can put it everywhere. Okay,
well, they should
you have
say that.
hand cream, but you can put it everywhere.
They should say that then, because as for me, I'm a rule
The
follower.
face cream is actually for your face, neck, and your décolletage. It's not just for your face.
What the heck is a décolletage?
The décolletage is the area between your neck and your breast. This area right here is called a décolletage.
What about on men? Because I ain't got no breasts.
It's just called a chest.
So
just a hairy chest.
This ain't a décolletage on men?
I mean, not on you. No Diddy. Not on you.
So all I'm saying is, if it's for my décolletage, you need to say it's for my décolletage.
But no, you can't. See, there's no décolletage lotion. It's everybody just knows you take the lotion that's on your face, put it on your neck, and then
all
put it
I'm
down
saying,
here too.
if it's just lotion, then just call it lotion. But if you say face lotion, then I think it's just for the face.
If they called it lotion, then they couldn't charge us extra for it. Okay, like. If it was just lotion, then Tatcha couldn't charge me $80 to call it a freaking face
this
cream.
Is what's wrong with women right now.
What?
This is what's wrong with women. Because, see, us men, we just regular. And if you tell us, hey, here's some hand lotion, we think it's for hands. If you give us some feet lotion, it's for feet. If you give us some face spray, then it's for face. But you can't then now give us face spray and say, spray it all over and expect us to say, oh, yes, all over it goes. No, we got questions.
Okay,
this say
hold on.
face spray.
It's called toothpaste, but you use it on your tongue, too. Come on, brother.
Nigga, that's everything that's in here, though.
It's not called mouth paste. It's called toothpaste.
Oh,
so according to your principle, it should be called tooth and tongue paste. But it's not. It's called toothpaste. How come when I'm trying to explain the principle, now you want to buzz me?
Let me mute her mic. We ain't got to listen to this. We ain't got to listen to this.
Right.
Beard oil. Beard
you
oil.
Can use it on your beard or on. Don't you use it on your beard and your mustache, or do you just use it on your beard?
Beard oil is what. This is part of my beard, but I don't take beard
and gums. It's toothpaste and gum paste and tongue paste.
I don't take beard oil, and if I still had hair, I wouldn't put it here. No, that's
you're just saying that because you don't have hair. But if you had hair, you might.
No, I got hair everywhere else on my chest and arms and legs. I don't take beard oil and put it everywhere else. Beard oil is right here. That's what it is.
I think you're only saying that because you don't have hair on your head.
No, if I had hair on my head, I would use hair and scalp oil on my head, and I would use beard oil here because that just makes sense.
Look what Chanel said. Why? It's still hair oil.
If it was hair oil, then it should just be called hair oil. If it's beard oil,
is this a man thing? Like, are all men like
yes,
this?
it just makes sense.
Or is it just him?
If you call it beard oil, then it's beard oil for your beard. I would think if you put it on your eyebrows, then maybe your eyebrows might fall out because this oil ain't for your eyebrows. It's for beards. You would not
think that.
That's what I think.
You would not think that.
That is what I think.
Okay, just like we use nail polish. If we use it on our toes, it's not called toe polish.
No, it is still a nail. That's still a nail.
These are nails. Those are toenails. Okay?
Those are
so it's
nails.
not called toenail polish. It's just called nail polish.
That's nail. It's just like if you said hair oil, then everywhere I have hair, this oil is good for.
Yeah.
But if you say beard oil, then I think it's just good for beards. Come on, man. Come on. Where the brothers at in the chat?
My husband uses it for all his hair and beard. Thank you. It's still hair.
Yeah,
boo.
that's because you done train him to abandon all common sense. Listen, all my brothers in the chat, man, tap in, bro. If you see something that say beard oil, do you think it's cool for your head? Or do you say, I think beard oil is for my beard? Come on, bro. Let's tap in. Don't let these women intimidate y'all.
See,
Don't
her
let
husband
them.
makes the oil and he uses it on all his hair.
He done, the white man done taught him. He done studied under the white man. I just mess with y'all. Listen. But I'm just saying, come on, any brothers? Come on, y'all want AJ, where you at? Come on.
He's not gonna help you.
Come on, somebody be in the chat, man, and let me know that if you see toe hair oil, do you not just think it's for the hairs on your toes?
Listen, isn't duct tape for ducks, but you use it for everything else?
Oh my gosh.
It's called duct tape because you're supposed to use it for ducks but use it for everything
Hair
else.
oil might be too thick or oily for your beard face. Exactly,
Okay,
but no,
okay.
that's
No,
why
okay,
I'm saying
okay. I
that
give
if
her
you
that one. I
say
give her that one.
beard
That's true.
oil, I think it's just for the beard.
Okay, that one, yes.
See,
that
but no,
one,
way to come through for the one for the team, for the men's side. You know what I'm saying?
She said, take the hair on my
No, Banoff, you just proved my point, Banoff. You just proved my point, and you ain't even know it. See, the spirit led you. The spirit led you to say something that made my point valid.
Tell him to just take this L and
No.
and go to bed with it.
She used the spirit. Let her to prove my point. And now the flesh has came in to make her reverse on what the spirit allowed her to bring forth.
Okay, look, but as far as the
devil use anybody.
As far as the rose water, she's saying it can be put in the hair and you can drink it.
Hey, well, you should put all that on there because I'm gonna tell you, if you give me something and it say face oil, I'm gonna think I can spread it on my face, and anything else that my wife tried to get me to use it for, I'm gonna think she trying to kill me a little bit.
I would never. That should be the furthest thing from your mind. I would never do that. Only here.
I'm not questioning you, Chanel. I'm questioning your labeling techniques.
Stop it, please. You're tripping. Aziza, shalom and shalom, sis. Thank you so much for joining us. She was, I think she was like one of the first waitresses.
I think she sung on Saturday at the Shabbat class as well.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
I think you think about Aaliyah Tabi. This is Aziza.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you think about somebody else.
Aziza.
Chanel said she know what she's talking about. Okay, she got her certifications. She said she was giving you one. Listen, but nah, don't try to help this man. Okay. Yeah, she didn't sing. She was a waitress on Sunday.
Oh, this the comic sister. Yeah, I thought that was her name, Aziza, the comic lady. All right, Aziza, we gonna talk. I got an event coming up. I'll praise to the Most High.
Yeah, but yes, listen, y'all holler at my sister Chanel right there for all your herbal.
Yes, holler at Sister Chanel. Although it might say beard, it might say face.
Holler at her for all your like natural herbal. And listen, this sister gave us a lot of knowledge and no cost to us.
Listen, this is the sister. We want to let y'all know that over a year ago, I was trying to get $1 million life insurance policy. I still ain't get it, but I was trying to get $1 million life insurance policy, and I had some things that was out of whack with my blood work. They put us on a 21-day cleanse. I ain't gonna lie to you. We followed this cleanse and we called them because nigga, there was a lot of things that was happening during this cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, I ain't gonna lie to you.
There's a lot of cleaning going on.
A lot of things. There was a time during this cleanse, like, I don't know about y'all, but at the house of Mono, we spend adult time nightly. Like, all praise to the Most High. You know?
Yeah.
And during this cleanse, my homeboy would act like he ain't want to wake up. And I'm like, oh, this cleanse is the devil. Like, this cleanse is the devil. And it's hard to talk to somebody about that because, like, then we do this every day. So I had to call the husband, like, hey, folks, what going on, pimp? You know what I'm saying? But, no, we made it through this cleanse, man, and I lost like 30 plus pounds during this cleanse in 21 days. I'm really trying to get back on it because just this weekend I lost like 15 pounds during this weekend. So yeah, I'm trying to get back on this cleanse stuff, man. I'm drinking this wine.
But yeah, so yeah, shout out to Mug Life 007. That's the website. It's Mug Life 007 on all of your socials. Make sure you connect with my sis, even if you ain't got a question for her right now. Just, you know what I'm saying? Get connected. Watch her stuff. She be dropping a lot of knowledge in her content. So yeah.
Gary McMillan, man. Shalom.
That's the husband right there.
Oh, that's the husband?
That's the husband, yeah.
What it is, Kenvo?
Shalom and shalom. Thank you for joining us.
Yahaba Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shabarakatah, King.
Okay, so thank you.
You kicking me out?
No, I'm not kicking you out. I just wanted to.
This.
No, I'm not kicking you out. I just wanted to say thank you for, you know what I'm saying, for covering all that you covered and saying it way better than I could have said it. I appreciate you.
So you're trying to kick me out, yo.
I'm not trying to kick you out. I am not at all. You can stay here all day if you want to. You got anything else to say, or are you just gonna make faces in the
F3 hats, man. F3 t-shirts, man. Still available at the website. We'll make sure we're gonna go discount everything tomorrow. We're gonna do an F3 hats. You can get them in black or pink, man. $10. You know what I'm saying? T-shirts, man. We're gonna put the t-shirts like at $10 too.
Oh, look at that. F3 is life changing. All praises to the Most High. All praises.
Big guy,
Big guy, I got to meet him on Sunday.
You met him?
Yes, I did.
I didn't meet him.
Yes, I met him. He a white boy in real life.
Hey, what?
He a white boy in real life.
A white boy?
Yeah.
Man, why I ain't meet him?
I don't know. The people want Ada. Y'all not getting Atticus. Atticus will be down here later. But no, yep, I met him on Sunday. He came up to me. I appreciate getting to meet you, bruh.
Big guy, why you ain't come holler at me, folks?
Sorry, you was running around. He probably couldn't get you.
Beer oil is for beers. Thank you, AJ. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody in the family to stand up and be honest.
Unless it's that saga head rushing.
Oh, you met me, Mono, I met you, Mono, but you was busy. But you ain't come to me and say, hey, bro, it's me, big guy.
Y'all, why are you late? Talking about beer oil is for beers. We
Beard
already covered that.
You're right, man.
Yeah, we already covered that. That's not exclusively all the way always true.
God dang, big guy. He ain't get to meet you, man. Listen, man, I promise y'all, next event, everyone who talks to us on social media, no, I don't care what's going on. If you gotta clothesline me a little bit, just be soft because I don't want to get that.
Punch you back?
Yeah. No, I need y'all to stop me and say, hey, bro, it's me, big guy. You know what I'm saying? I need that, man, because it's crazy. You interact with people all the time. It's some of you guys who,
all year long.
It's some of you guys who send cash apps and things of that nature, man. And like, man, I would want to meet y'all, bro. Point blank period, man.
No,
that's
crazy, for real.
Man.
Same, for real. Honestly.
Dang it, man. I'm mad now.
Oh, AJ late to the party. Yeah, he late. Trying to save his boy.
Hey, AJ,
at the end.
Don't make them feel you late. You right on time.
He late. He's late.
You right on time, man. They knew that beard oil is for beards. How you think I got all this beard? Listen, if I put regular hair oil in this beard, it wouldn't be as voluptuous as this is.
Don't listen to this, man.
This beard is.
Yes. See, we'll meet again. We'll all meet again. Lord willing.
Right, what you want to talk about?
So,
where my A hat? I'm just F3 for a minute. I gotta go back to A Town.
My head hurt. So hold on, because I had stuff in my notes. It's been a crazy day. I've been running around all day today. So okay, there's something I want to talk about. This Project 2025 situation, and I don't know how much of it you've seen or whatever. I've been seeing bits and pieces. I started reading it today. It's just as horrible as everyone's saying it is, but it makes me wonder if we as a people are moving so severely in the wrong direction. Because the proposals in Project 2025 that would be implemented if the Donald is elected to office, the proposals are totally oppressive to us as Black people. Totally. And so we've read in the Bible when the people sin and they are led into captivity and then they cry out to the Lord, and then he delivers them from their captors, and they live good for a while before they start sinning again. And so we see as a people that we keep going through this cycle, right? And we have not been delivered from our captors this time. I know, we're supposed to believe that we're saved and we're free and Juneteenth and all this crap, but the fact of the matter is we're not delivered from the people who kidnapped us. We are still very much living under the system. Okay, and so what I'm worried about with this Project 2025, I'm worried that maybe the implementation of this would be a condemnation of us as a people. Because if you be honest with yourself, our trajectory as Black people in this nation as a whole is going down in a downward spiral. We went from having female role models like Queen Latifah, who were fully dressed, like MC Light, who were fully dressed, like Roxanne Shante, who were fully dressed. And I just mentioned Roxanne Shante because I ain't want y'all to be saying that MC Light and Queen Latifah is gay. Okay, yeah, I know that. Okay, Roxanne Shante, and I think MC Light married a man too, so maybe not her. Okay, but the role models that we have for females at the time, these were fully dressed, respectable, skilled female rappers. The role models that our men had at the time were fully dressed male men. Okay, nobody was. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay, but to go from that time to where we are now, when the role models for our young children are women like Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B and Sexy Red. I mean, this is where we're at now, and so it makes me wonder, like, is this like a warning for us? I mean, because we like to say, like, we say we're living in the last days, and we are. But guess what? It was the last days in the 80s. It was the last days in the 90s. It was the last days in the 2000s. It was the last days in the 2010s. Okay, and now we're in the 2020s, and y'all been telling us we've been in the last days for all this time. And instead of us as a people taking heed and saying, oh no, we need to get right with the Most High, it seems that we have only been getting worse over this time.
Yeah, I'll say this though. I feel like we always said we the last days back then because we just didn't really understand prophecy though back then. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying we ain't been in a transition of the last days for a long time, but what we looking at now, no, we really here. They were saying we in the last days because they heard about some wars and we didn't understand. So we just heard wars and rumors of wars. That was enough.
And that's been going on.
That was enough. Like, wars and rumors of wars. No, but we definitely going back more wicked. Mm-hmm. We in a point now where we know who Great Babylon is. We know that these people saying boys might be girls and girls might be boys. And what? You ain't gay like the rest of us? No, we here now. No, we here. We're to the point where it's like I believe our grandchildren don't stand a chance. Outside of us raising them and our kids, like being a tight-knit family and raising them in the truth, the kids who yet to be born, that's on their way to be born, they stand zero chance. You send them to school?
Yeah.
No, bro, they stand zero chance. It's over with. It's over with for them. Gay, boy, girl, they not gonna have a clue.
I mean, and it's only gonna get worse. Like, we really are at the point where you're choosing between two demons. You're really choosing between two demons. And people, I believe that the reason that they're hyping up Project 2025 is because they want to use it to villainize this one side, not realizing that the other side practices the same ideology. They think the same things about us as Black people. They're just more clever at hiding it. They're just more clever at getting us to go along with their cause. So it doesn't appear on the surface that they're racist at all. Look, the Democratic Party is full of black people.
Yeah, but not like Banaf said, my heart breaks for this next generation. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we have a 8-year-old son and a 6-year-old son right now, and I just can't. Even the things that they learn, and they're homeschooled. They're homeschooled. Now, all praises to the Most High. They know how to grow their own food. They know what it's like to go get chicken eggs from the chickens every day. They know how to go pick their own vegetables and fruits. They know what it's like to run a business. And yes, they don't know all of the latest songs that's out here.
All praises. I'm glad they don't.
But they do still watch YouTube. They do still watch TV. They do still watch video games. And I'm talking about they are shielded. They're shielded to the highest degree. And I know what they still
but we still have to correct them about. I still have to watch and make sure it's not a boy dressed as a girl on the television. And we've had to have those conversations with them, even at 6 and 8 years old, being homeschooled. We still have to talk to them about that.
So imagine what it's like for those who kids go to school.
Yeah.
Parents working, so they don't get to spend as much time with them. They don't get to like, oh man. When it's food, it gets super jacked up and like this next generation with the sexy reds and we're not blaming sexy red, but I'm just saying, like, if this is the leaders with the woo, you got the women who are actually men now leading when it comes to everything. This next generation, bro, they're done for.
Yeah.
They're done for because it's gonna keep getting more expensive out here. So the parents definitely got to do work. And so the schools is definitely teaching your child, hey, maybe you're a girl, maybe you're a boy. Hey, be both. You can do anything. Change your gender. What the whoop? Bro, it's over with. I don't think there's a scripture that says, hey man, if Christ tarries, even the very if it was possible, even the very elect would be tricked. We'll be hoodwinked. And I think that's the time we in, man. Christ has to return soon because if he don't, everybody is done for. Like I don't think we stand a chance against this world.
No, it's because it's all in the system, and so they're gonna make you comply with their wishes by making it mandatory to be a part of their system. Okay, you want this job, you're gonna have to go along with it. Like I was filling out a form for an appointment and it kept asking me my pronouns. You don't have to keep asking me. I told you I was a female. Like there's no reason to keep asking me a million times. I'm a girl, Damon. I am a girl. And it's so annoying. So it's like they make you have to go along with it.
I am a boy, Damon.
It's like you have to go along with it in order to you know what I mean, get by in the system. So, like my husband is saying, like, yes, Yahushua has to come soon or we are going to be consumed. It's crazy.
We ain't going to be able to last, bro.
It is insane. I just had a conversation with a guy about protecting our girls from male predators. Now you have to protect your girls from female predators too. Yes.
And not even that, your boys from...
The boys too. The boys from males and females. Because these females do not care no more. It's like statutory rape don't apply to boys. But I'm here to tell you, you run up on one of my sons.
Hey, listen, I used to get taken advantage of as a young child, like 5, 6, by my babysitter's, I want to say neighbor. Not my babysitter, but her neighbor had like a 12-year-old daughter. And was taking advantage of me when I was young. But then when I was in kindergarten, my grandma and them used to dress me, and I got a Jamaican grandma, dress me in suits and stuff and whoop, and girls used to take advantage of me. They used to take turns taking me to the bathroom to kiss on me. Because you back in kindergarten, you had them bathrooms that was in the classroom. So like a lot of my sexual
beginnings,
turn upness
Turn-upness.
was due to I was introduced to this at a young age, man. So like, no, it's a lot of this stuff taking place, man. It's a lot of it taking place, man, and we just got to be on the lookout for it for sure. But we're in the last days, 100%.
The movie Idiocracy. I haven't seen that movie.
We are living in the movie Idiocracy. No,
Mhm.
what it's on though?
Yeah, let us know what it's on. We'll go watch it. Zaymar, shalom and shalom.
Zaymar, shalom and shalom, King. I appreciate you, man, for the responses, man. Want to let you know, bro, I love you, man, and we love your music here at the House of Mono, man. 100. I'll be reaching out to you soon, King.
Yeah, yeah. All of our kids have to be protected. Unfortunately, it's crazy, and I don't know if you guys. I'm gonna say this, all right. I don't know if y'all been seeing. It's like an increased amount of missing children's posters, and I'm not saying that kids aren't going missing, but I'm willing to bet that a lot of that is not what we really think it is. I'm willing to bet a lot of this is family issues, kids running away from home. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But yes, we need to keep a close eye on all of our children. And look, I don't play, okay? I do not play about my kids at all. In no shape, fashion, or form.
Yeah. Sometimes this woman too overprotective. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
because like my husband, I've had some experiences earlier in my childhood, and even as an older child, and I know that yes, the Most High will heal, the Most High will restore, but that road to healing and restoration can be really hard.
No, we tote guns over here at the House of Mono.
We do tote guns.
Just so y'all know,
Israelite news, shalom and shalom.
A lot of them. Just so y'all know, like, no, we told a lot of them, man. Hey, my wife had to go pull a gun, man, and goddamn call the police. What was it, about like 2 weeks ago?
Was that 2 weeks ago? No, that was just this last week.
No,
that was like last weekend. The weekend before this past weekend, yes. That was like just this last week.
Dude came, knocked on our door, bro, and I wasn't home. And and we kept trying, he trying to sell something. I kept telling him we're not interested. And he wouldn't go. He wouldn't leave. I'm talking to him through the Ring camera. I'm like,
I had answered the door and told him in his face, we're not interested.
No, but
close the door.
I was talking to him first, though, on the Ring camera.
Right.
And then you came to the door.
Right.
I'm 5 minutes from the crib. I ran every red light. So if we get some tickets in the mail, just know that's what that was from. Like, no, I ran every red light. I keep it on me. No, yeah, I keep it on me. And then in my house, no, we got plenty of pistols. We got clips strewn throughout the house. No, we got shotguns, ARs. We got it over here. No, it's up. And we got 4 bullies. No, we got 4 bullies, American bullies,
not no little bullies.
No, we got 100-pound dogs over here that's gonna let us know if anything move. No, yeah. No, we, but we put all our faith in the Most High, His Son Christ, first and foremost.
So,
but naturally we prepared.
What made me have to pull a gun and call the police was the guy wouldn't leave, right? And my husband kept telling him, like, we're not interested. So I'm in the house, but I still hear him talking. And I was like, leave or I'm calling the police. So he leaves. And when you leave my house, you can either walk up some steps that'll take you right to the sidewalk, or you can go off to the side and then possibly go around the driveway into the back of the house. Well, this Caucasian man decided that he was going to walk off to the side. And I'm home by myself.
Like he going through our yard.
Right. And then didn't walk off with any kind of sense. Walked slowly as if to say, kiss my behind. I'll move at the speed that I want.
I'm going to go through y'all yard.
So I'm home by myself with the kids. Yo. And yes,
I'm flying. I'm riding.
We have our still companions. But I'd rather not have to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I never wanted to come to that. That's always going to be the last resort. But I just couldn't believe that someone would feel so entitled. And then when I sat back and thought about, this is a white man coming in this working class, middle class neighborhood where I would say majority black families, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Our neighborhood is all black families, but it's just old folk. We the young,
Older, yeah.
we the niggas of the neighborhood.
Yeah, we are like one of the younger families in the neighborhood, and I just felt like he was bothered by that, and he was doing everything he could to try to upset and aggravate.
Yeah, I told him on the Ring camera, I said we're not interested, and this man told me twice. Yeah, I know you're not used to. I know you're used to talking people on the Ring, but oh, don't worry, that's not why I'm here. And I said, I understand what you're saying, my boy, but we not interested. Please leave. And he's, yeah, I know that this is what you used to dealing with, but that's not why I'm here. I'm like, bro, if you don't get your tail off of my porch.
That's not what you said. You ain't say tail.
Yeah, by this time I'm running red lights. No, I'm running red lights, bro. Like I'm 3 minutes away from the crib. Nigga, I got one in the head. What is we doing here?
Yeah, it's just craziness. And that could have, you know what I'm saying? If we'd have had any lesser sense, that could have turned into a whole tragedy for his family. And it'd have been some slow singing and flower bringing. So, it's just crazy. But yes, we want to keep our children protected as much as we possibly can. And I know that varies from family to family, but as much as you can, please keep your kids covered. Like I don't let my kids play with everybody. We ain't going to everybody's house. No, ain't no spend the night. They can spend the night here. Ain't no spend the night. You're not doing that. No.
I praise to the Most High. I just want to say right now that everyone who's tuning in, if you could please go to the Monologue My God YouTube channel.
MONOLOGMAGAD.
Give us a subscribe. We are now officially at 800 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we just need 200 more, y'all. Man, go on and share, like it if you are in the building. As my brother says, man, wipe your feet off at the door, man, and you do that by going and liking,
push the like,
liking the button.
Like.
But yeah,
Silly Dove Podcast. Shalom and shalom. Thank you so much for joining us.
But yeah, man, what was just talking about?
Protecting our children.
Yeah, protecting our children, man. Listen, man, you have to, like, we take our kids to the gun range. We need to visit the gun range here soon. All right, when it comes to everything, what you must know is the people who you are scared of teach their kids everything.
Mm-hmm.
Their kids know how to go and feed themselves. They know how to go and hunt a deer. They know how to turn dirty water into clean water.
And we've seen it.
They know.
They be telling us.
They know how to do these things. And how dare our people make us feel bad for teaching our children how to
survive?
Tote a gun, how to chamber around, how to no, we got to do all that, y'all. We got to do all that.
And so, okay, that kind of goes into our main topic here, so we can go into it since we're in the last hour. So the main topic was if you let him do it once. And I know usually when we hear something like this is if you let him cheat once, he'll cheat again. Once a cheater, always a cheater. If you let him lie once, he'll lie again. But how come we don't ever talk about the good things that men do? How come we don't ever exemplify the times when we gave a man a chance to prove to us who he was and he did? Why is that never talked about? Okay. And, when I pick topics on here, I like to come from the natural and the spiritual side. And so most importantly, I would like for us to reflect on if you let the Most High do it once, he'll do it again. Right? And what we've seen before, even in the Bible or even in our own lives, I know in my own life, I've seen the effects of disobedience. I've seen the effects of not listening to the Most High. And I've also seen what comes after that, right? And I know, I don't know how close y'all relationship is with the Most High, but I know there have been times when he's had to chastise me. Okay? Times when I literally was getting like my spiritual behind kicked, punished thoroughly for sinning.
Facts.
Right? And here's the thing. If you let him have to correct you once, he's going to keep correcting you until you get it right.
What was that once? What was that once?
Once. You know what I meant.
You said
One
once.
time. One time.
Once.
One time. Okay.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Once.
You know what? Bump you. If you let him correct you once, he's gonna keep correcting you. If you keep messing up, he's never going to let that go. And it's not out of hate for you, it's not out of spite for you, it's out of love. And this is what we have to understand. Sometimes it's not the devil moving. Sometimes it's you needing to be taught a lesson. Okay? Like this man right here. I'm not going to sit here and claim to be perfect. I don't always get it right. It is my prayer, and I put my effort every day into getting up and being the best wife and mother that I can be. But hey, sometimes I mess up. Sometimes my mouth get off the chain. Sometimes my attitude is not right. And if he wasn't correcting me, I would feel like he don't love me no more. Because you correct me because you want better for me.
That's right.
You correct me because you know I can do better. You correct me because you know the call that's on my life and you know where I need to be. You know where I'm going. So let me help you get there by correcting you when I see you doing wrong. That's the job of a man. That's what the Most High gonna do in your life. But also on the other hand, and we're gonna dig into these separately some more. But also on the other hand, how many times have you let the Most High prove to you who he is in your life? See, because if you step out on faith once and you let him catch you and carry you once, he's going to keep catching you and carrying you again. Why? Because he knows you trust him. Okay. And when someone trusts you with their life, that is the most, to me, valuable, precious. It's like there's no way to express that you love me more than to put your life in my hands. Okay. And that same thing goes for my husband. Yes, he's the head of our house. He gets up every day and he goes to work. But
I don't go to work.
Well,
he
comes downstairs and works. But he trusts me with the opposite side of his life. He trusts me with his peace of mind. He trusts me with his home. He trusts me with the cleanliness of his home. He trusts me with the care of his children. Okay. So in that part, let's not act like one trust is less than the other. Let's not act like me trusting him to pay the bills is not equal to him trusting me with his peace of mind. Okay. Because guess what? Those bills paid are my peace of mind.
Facts.
Okay. So just like those bills being paid is my peace of mind, his house being clean, his meals being cooked, his clothes being laundered, his kids being taken care of, that's his peace of mind. And it's just as important when he put that trust in my hands as it is when I put that trust in his hands.
That's right, too.
Okay.
No, I think we definitely have to understand it. And I think so many times providing, protecting, that always gets a big light put on it. Which it should, you know what I'm saying? Man, doing man things, that is some, that's what a man's supposed to do. But when you have to trust a woman to be able to handle the rest of the things, like no real man can have peace going to work and going to protect and going to this and this and that if this woman ain't sending them on a dummy mission. Like, even when we go to the protect, yes, I'm going to protect you. But I also got to trust that you ain't sending me on the dummy mission. That you ain't setting me up because you like, oh, this man talked to me crazy. I need you to go handle it. When really you was out of order. Now you sending this man to go out here to goddamn go die for the family on some stuff that ain't even worth it.
Not even necessary.
No. And too many of our women do that. So yeah, there's a big trust that got to go both ways, for sure.
What? You okay? Huh?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
They can come down. I'm gonna leave this woman here. Hey man, she bought my law, my God. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh wow, y'all. Just like that.
Nah, I forgot I got some interns here, man. Some guys who want to learn the industry, man. So I gotta leave. Maybe I'll be back on. You know what I'm saying? So the brothers is here. Let me teach them a little something. Man, they got the young guys, man. Got to teach them something, man. They want to learn the screen print industry. We like to teach our brothers, man, how they can get a bag. Are they down here?
Oh boy, they're gonna be up there all night playing video games. Okay, so I was talking about trust, and I want y'all to understand that if you, like I was saying, if you let the Most High prove Himself to you once, He's going to keep proving Himself to you over and over again. You know, we like to talk about how He's a faithful God, but we don't let Him be faithful to us. I don't know if y'all feel like that faithfulness is reserved for someone who you may feel is better than you or whatever the case is. But if He's faithful, He's faithful.
That's right.
Let Him be faithful. If He's trustworthy, He's trustworthy. If He's the same God back then that He is now, then let Him be that. We like to talk about how He came through for mama and grandmama, but what about the times He came through for you?
He came through for Moses and the Israelites.
We like to talk about that, but what about yesterday when you couldn't figure out how you was going to get from point A to point B and He made a way? What about 2 weeks ago when that light bill was about to get cut off and He made a way?
How about Sunday? F3 was taking place in the 26-foot box truck with all of F3 on the inside of it. Got stuck down a hill in the mud, and it was like, Lord, you got to do it. And within an hour, them people came and pulled that truck out. And that junk don't happen in an hour.
It does not. Y'all know it take forever to get roadside assistance.
When it's supposed to rain all Sunday, it said, Lord, please, you can't. And He held the rain.
Held the rain for us.
I mean, we read about these things in the scripture, but sometimes we act like we don't serve the same God of the scriptures.
You talk about, you know, Daniel and his prayer life and how he was faithful and how he was obedient, but you're not. What's your prayer life like? What's your obedience like? We always want to lean on the old God. We always want to lean on the stories in the Bible and the stories of those who came before us as if He's not still moving in our lives today. I don't know about y'all, but I had somebody ask me a while ago, well, how do you know that the Bible is real? How do you know that God is real? It's the effects on my personal life. It's the time, and I'm gonna tell y'all how good He is. And this is not for me to tell you, for you to think that you can go out here and take this same grace for granted, okay? But there have been times when I knew I was in the wrong, dead wrong, and He still decided to spare me, not just spare my life, but spare my face in front of other people, not letting me fall, not letting me be embarrassed. Okay, so I'm really want us to understand, like, nah, He's still the same creator. He's still the same Most High, the same one that parted the sea, the same one that made a donkey give a prophecy, the same God. He's still the same. There's nothing that has changed about Him between then and now. And your reluctancy to lean on what you know because of what someone else has told you, well, it's going to cause y'all to miss a lot. And I can speak from experience. It was a transition coming into the truth from the church and understanding what had to be kept and what was not to keep. It's like my husband was talking this weekend. We threw the baby out with the bathwater. Right. And instead of the Most High getting impatient with me, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I went through a whole phase where I was questioning everything. Like I studied every religion that I could study. I talked to people. I asked questions. So He could have been offended even then. Like, girl, I've kept you alive all this time. And even up to that point, there have been times in my childhood when I know it was the Most High that came through for me. And I still had the nerve to question Him. But never once did He say, oh, forget you, I'm done with you. The Bible talks about how He chooses us because He wants to. It's not because of anything that we've done or we haven't done. It's nothing for me to boast about. I can't sit here and say, oh, I'm favored by the Most High because I'm this, or I'm favored by the Most High because of that. No, it's nothing that I've done. There was no decision that I could have made to make God feel about me the way he feels about me. There's no decision that you could have made to make the Most High feel about you the way he feel about you, or to not feel that way about you. You know, it's some people and you look on them, you be like, dang, they have a really favorite life. Like, look at them. That is wonderful. You know, look how the Most High is moving in their life. And then there's some people you look at them and you be like, what the hell is going on over there? Like, what are they not doing?
I tell folks all the time. So we act like Deuteronomy 28 verses 1 through 14. What's going on, John boy? But Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 through 14 is this is all our people know. But I read 15. I'm sorry. 15 through 68 is all our people know. The curses. The 15 through 68. But we act like 1 through 14 don't exist where it say, but if you do choose to keep them, if you do keep my law, statutes, and commandments, if you do this, then hey, you should be called it. Yeah, as a nation, no, we still 15 through 68. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Since I've been in the truth, no, nigga, now my whole life done changed.
Period.
My whole life done changed.
What in the genuine?
Genuine. Yeah. No, my whole life done changed, bro. 1 through 14 over here. It don't mean things don't never get crazy. It don't mean that, no. But bro, nigga, we walking this thing. We live in this thing. And I think that's what the topic is, man. What's the topic? If you do it once.
If you let them do it once.
If you let them do it once. Listen, I don't care what nobody got to say. For 2 years in a row, we done put together, from what I hear,
from multiple people,
the biggest Israelite event in modern day history. This ain't about us. No, we want all the Israelite events to grow to this capacity. No, we want all of them to get like this. No, we want all our people to know what's going on, bro. So we can go home. But we're not about to stop. We're not about to slow down. Hey, if the Most High got the light on us right now, if he giving us the allowance, if we walk in this thing and he give us the green light, we gonna go. We gonna go, bro. No stop, no slow, no red light, no yellow light. No, we don't go, folks.
And I don't think everybody understands that, y'all just see F3 for one day, or y'all just see F3 for one weekend. Y'all don't understand the pressure. Just the pressure of knowing, for me, a lot of it is the pressure of knowing that people have been speaking this word over my life and his life since we was young. Y'all gonna get up, y'all gonna preach to the nations, y'all gonna spread the gospel, y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do that. And so now we're at this point in our life where it's been coming for him. Like he's been preaching all around the world. He's been doing this, okay? But for me, you know what I'm saying? Like for this time to be here, the time that people have been telling me about all my life, because you don't understand, even when I was in some of my worst states, it was still men and women of God that would still come to me and be like, well, you're going to end up preaching the gospel whether you want to or not. You can go willingly and you can enjoy the blessings of obedience, or you can go kicking and screaming and be preaching through hell. But you're going to preach the gospel. Okay, so please understand, it's not that, we just wanted to come out and have a party and it ain't none of that. We take this very seriously. This is not just a music festival. This is a ministry tool. This ain't Coachella. It's not just Birthday Bash. It's not just Summer Jam. Those are music festivals. You go, you hear some music, you eat, and then whatever happens to you, happens to you. No, when you come to F3, you hear some music, you eat, and we pray that your mind and your soul have been lifted and changed. Like that is the whole goal here. And I ain't gonna say nothing else. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I'm just saying, listen, man.
We trusted him so far We've trusted him 2 years in a row with F3. He ain't never let us down either one of those years. Okay, blew our mind last year. Blew our mind.
Let's just keep it 100, man. Everything that the Most High has called you to do, man, walk in it. I don't care if it's podcast. I don't care if it's filming. I don't care if it's music. I don't care if it's production,
writing,
whatever. Books. Listen to me, you guys. The Most High is in control. And it don't matter if anybody else see it. It don't matter if anybody else hate on it. It don't matter if anybody else get behind it. It don't matter if anybody else think you got the talent for it. It don't matter. Listen, yes, you can learn from some folks who've been before. Hey, I offer advice a lot of times in the music from what I've experienced as a Billboard charting artist, as touring across the world. I ain't got all the answers. No, I'm just giving y'all what I got based off where I've been and what I know. But don't think that I'm the ultimate authority. Listen, man, if the Most High told you to go, man, go. Oh. And let's pray that the fruit should be present. Look, the Most High told me to go, I went. And guess what? Folks said it was never done before. I ain't know what was going to happen. I ain't know if it was going to be successful. And first time, we almost at 1,000 folks. So listen, man, go forth, King, go forth, Princess, go forth, daughter of Zion, go forth, son of Zion, go forth.
And we act like that the Most High never sent anybody on a mission with an expected end. He'll tell you the end. He'll tell you the end. Like when he called Abraham from out of the Chaldeans and told him, hey, I need you to go and start this people and you'll have seeds more than the sand on the beach and you won't be able to count them. Oh, it's the expected end. He's not telling you, okay, just go. It's not like that. You're not headed into a dark abyss. You're not going unguided. It's none of that. When he tells you to go, it's for a reason. He told Moses, okay, go. This is where I want y'all to go. The only reason Moses didn't get to the promised land is from his own disobedience. But as long as Moses was obedient, the Most High was holding up his end of the bargain.
You're right, too.
He never once left him hanging. We read about Elijah and Elisha. Am I saying them right?
Elijah and Elisha.
Okay. Sent him to deal with Jezebel. Didn't leave that man hanging. He went to the Most High, was like, I'm depressed. I'm sad. I can't take it no more. This woman getting on my nerves. She is whooping my tail. What he say? Eat some food and take a nap. And then let's get up and finish dealing with this heathen. So you're never alone. It's not.
When those who came to the Most High were like, hey, man, bro, I'm the only one out here doing this. The Most High, hey, my nigga, bro, I got 2,000 brothers that ain't bowed the bell, man. Listen, we not alone. It's just, who is your circle?
A word.
Who is your circle, man? Who's standing beside you? Who do you put yourself around? Who do you got dang rocking with you? Who do you got that's on the same page as you? Yeah, it's hard when you're doing this by yourself. No, it's hard when you're walking this path alone. Yeah, it's hard. Bro, you got to walk this thing, man. Point blank period, man. And Most High got your back. If you do it once, bro, he got you. If he did it before,
oh my goodness,
he'll do it again.
But no, that's like that is the song that kept coming to my head when I was thinking about this and what I was gonna say. Because he's proven himself over and over again. There were times when the Most High told me to move, and I might not have moved at that exact moment, but through his grace and mercy, when I did move, things worked out very well for me.
All right, I'm about to go. God dang. Chop it up with the young guys. Lay y'all.
All right. Can you close the door, please? I only got a few more minutes. Okay. Hey y'all. Okay, I'm back. Okay. It worked out very well for me when I was obedient. Right? And these lessons and these tests, I'm gonna call it a test. My husband was saying something today, And he was like, I know the scriptures. I know what the scriptures say. I know everything that I'm saying. I know it. But I just can't get it right now. And that's how it is with a test, right? Because we study and we study and we study and we know the information before. But for those of us who have like test anxiety, it's like, okay, as soon as they put that paper in front of you, now everything's gone from your brain and you can't remember how to apply the things that you learn. Okay. But as you keep taking these lessons and even going through these tests, these are the times when the Most High wants to show himself to you. He wants to show you who you are. He didn't have to keep hardening Pharaoh's heart. He could have just had Moses go the first time and then he'd be like, okay, and then the Israelites been free. And then he would have never had the opportunity to show the Israelites who he is and what he can do. He may have never had the opportunity to part the Red Sea if they were just allowed to go the first time. He wouldn't have had the opportunity to display his mercy during the Passover, during the first Passover, if he would have, you know what I'm saying? If they would have been let go that time. So you have to understand that, listen, everything is not about you and your feelings. And I know it's hard because it's like, why do I have to hurt? Why do I have to go through this? Because it's not about you and your feelings. It's more about the people that are coming up behind you, the people that you are going to have to share your testimony with, the people that are watching you that you don't even know are watching you, but they're looking and they're learning and they're figuring out their own path. It is hardly ever about you. It's always about what the Most High is trying to do, how he's trying to move, and how he wants to get the glory out of your life. But if you refuse to trust him and you know how they always say, trust the process? How much more to trust the process with the Most High, because you know the Most High cannot lie. He cannot lie. How much more easier should it be to trust a proof? Like when people go to put their money in a bank, they look for names like Chase. They look for names like Bank of America, Charles Schwab. You want a John Hancock investment account. Why? Because these names have been established. They have been deemed as trustworthy. They have proven year after year, day after day, that they cannot fail. But we will not give the same trust, the same confidence in the Most High, the creator of the universe, the one who keeps us alive every day, the one who has healed us from sickness and disease, pulled some of us up out of the gutter, okay? The gutter. Pulled some of us out of sin and depression and just all kind of muck and mire. We won't trust him. And it's crazy because if you called me once and I came through for you once, and then something else happened, and I'm like, well, why you ain't call me? What can you say? I already came through for you once, so why didn't you call me again? That's your stupid fault. You wanted to be in the situation you found yourself in because you knew if you called me, I would have helped you. And a lot of y'all don't want to accept the fact that the situations that you're in are your fault, because you know if you call on the Most High, he will help you. But you also know that you don't want to pay the price for that help, which is what? Obedience. That's all he asking for is your obedience. He's not asking you to do anything that's going to hurt you. Oh, okay. It hurts because he's asking you to let go of things. It hurts because he's asking you to let go of people, to let go of places, to let go of situations. It hurts because he's asking you to act according to the word when it's easier to just be in your flesh and to, revenge people for what they've done. He's asking you to grow and to mature, and that can be very hurtful. I don't know if you guys are familiar with cognitive dissonance, but it is it's the struggle that you go through when you get new information and it's struggling with the old information in your mind. Okay. Like for a long time, they were telling us milk is good for you. Milk does a body good. We had the little commercials and everything. Milk is full of calcium and it's good for you, blah, 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 blah. But then here they come in the 90s talking about, oh no, milk is bad for you. It's horrible. It's killing you. What? Some people are dealing with the cognitive dissonance of that because they can't believe they've been told this whole time that milk is good for them. And now here you health nuts come trying to tell them that no, cow's milk is not good for you anymore. That can cause a painful thought process. And yes, I'm simplifying it by making it about milk. But when you get to making decisions of your life, it gets more painful. That cognitive dissonance gets more real and it gets more painful. And the effects of it are now more consequential. Because now you're playing with your soul. Now you're playing with your life. You're playing with the totality of your life in some cases. Some of y'all are playing with your family's well-being and not even realizing it. I was talking to this lady one time and her husband was having an affair with this other woman and the other woman was married too, right? So, and this was going on for years, she said. For years. So I'm sure no one expected it to end the way it did. Well, how did it end, you ask? I'm going to tell you. One day, the husband comes home and his wife is in the bed with this other woman's husband. The woman I was talking to, her husband shot the other husband or the wife. Somebody got shot in that situation. And her husband is, the ladies that I was talking to, her husband is now in jail. He didn't expect that. That's not what he signed up for. He just signed up to have a little fun on the side. Not realizing, you know what I mean, that the laws of the Most High are laws of the Most High for a reason. Not realizing that the Most High gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments because he knew what would happen if we didn't do these things. He was trying to prevent the very things that we're going through now by telling us, okay, don't do this, don't do that, don't go here, don't go there, don't behave this way, don't behave that way. Because if you don't do these things, then you don't have to worry about the consequences of these things. But just like I was saying, a split-second decision will change your life. A split-second decision. I heard a story about a girl who don't drink at all. Where did I hear the story? Never had a drink at all. Decides to drink one night and ends up in jail for life because someone died while she was DUIing. She never thought that. She had never had a drink. Who expects that the first time they have a drink, they'll end up killing somebody and being in jail for the rest of their life? There's so many times when we turn our back to the Most High, even after he's proven himself to us over and over again. And I'm not telling y'all anything that I have not been through. I tell y'all all the time, I don't get up here and talk from what I don't know. I get up here and talk from what I do in fact know. And I do in fact know that there have been times in my life when I've gotten everything on track and we was doing good and everything was going good. And then here come a distraction and I don't forgot everything I learned. And I'm out here doing the same mess all over again. And for some reason, for a long time, it seemed like I was just stuck in this cycle. Like I would start doing good, and then here come a distraction, and I'm off again. Then okay, I get away from that, and then I start doing good, and here comes another distraction, and I'm off again. And it was a repeated cycle for me. And it wasn't until I was able to step back and change my mind and say, oh no, I'm not going through this again. And implement it and put plans in place. And listen, am I perfect? No, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying, please understand, when I'm coming up here talking to y'all, I'm never talking from the point of, oh, I've learned all my life lessons. There's nothing else for me. Let me just come here and tell the people. No, please understand that I'm only here because the Most High literally told me I had to be. No, it's not easy. Like it's not easy. Opening myself up. But it's not about me. It's not about how I feel right now. It's not even about my past, present, or future. It's about everyone that's going to hear the sound of my voice, that the Most High has called to react to the sound of my voice or to the words that I'm saying. And now they're going to implement some actions in their life, and they're going to start living better. They're going to get their prayer life together. They're going to start being obedient. They're going to start making better choices and decisions. And it's so easy to get discouraged in this thing. But when I have a sister text me or reach out to me or come up to me and say, you know, your words help me, this helped me, you know, thank you for this. That's like, okay, then it's worth it now. Because I know for this one person that's talking, there's probably 5 to 10 people who feel the same way, but they don't want to tell me. And that's okay. I don't need the verbalization. You understand what I'm saying? But I know that I'm being effective. And please don't, again, it's not about me. Okay, but I'm the person that's here in front of you. If I was sitting here saying something crazy, y'all would be racing that crazy. Miss Mono crazy. I don't know what she's talking about. Da 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 da. Okay, so you know, it's still me. So y'all, the comments still gonna be Miss Mono this, Miss Mono that. But it's really not. I'm just a vessel. Like, I'm just a vessel. This is just the body that the Most High chose to use and to carry out this spiritual journey. All right. And I'm telling you, as that vessel, I've had my own struggles, but the Most High has never let me down. He's never let me down. Every time I've come to him in prayer, crying my eyes out, laying my heart out, praying for my children, interceding for my family, he's never let me down on even the smallest prayer request, you guys. And this is what y'all don't understand. The Most High is concerned about every aspect of your life. We can't get so much into the knowledge of the Bible and the carnal knowledge of the Bible. We can't get so much into that we forget about the spiritual aspect. Like, you can't forget that there's a whole spirit realm out there that still very much interacts with our world. It's not just this is not just a one-dimensional situation we're looking at here. It's not like that. There are things going on that, if you sit down and think about it, there are things going on that affect other things. There are things that it could be something that I say tonight that changes someone's course of events for tomorrow. There could be something that you say tonight that could change a person's course of events for the rest of their life. There's some advice that you could give someone that could set them up to change their life, their children's life. Like, you just never know the rewards of your obedience. But what I'm telling you is, if you be obedient once and you let him show you who he is once, every time you show up in obedience, he's going to show up the same way and let you know who he is the same way. All right. Are there trials and tribulations? Absolutely. Absolutely. And listen, we're not dealing with no microwave creator. All right. Just because I said the Most High answers my prayers does not mean that as soon as I say the prayer and I get up, that it's the answer that I want and it's right there. Absolutely not. Sometimes it's not the answer I want. Sometimes it's a no, dog. I can just imagine the Most High sitting up there like, no, it's a no for me. Sometimes it's a no. But even that no is for my good, and I have to learn to accept that. This is where the trust and the relationship come in. But you don't trust him enough to know that if he's telling you no now, that it's for a reason. And I don't like when people are always like, oh, there's something better. There's something better. Yes and no. Can we just not let no be no? And no, okay, for whatever reason the Most High is saying no, it's because this is what's best for me. Okay. It's not always about something better. Sometimes it's just a no, and that has to be okay. It always has to be something attached in order for us to accept what the Most High is saying. Just like the whole no, but there's something better thing. No, the answer is just no, babe. No. No, you can't have that. No, you can't do that. No, you're not going here. Yes, you got to break up with him. And no, I'm not going to send your husband for another 2 or 3 years, but you break up with him now. No, that's not your friend. I know you thought she was your friend, but she's not your friend. You just got to learn how to deal with that. There don't always have to be a replacement. Sometimes there's not a replacement. Sometimes there is. But how come the Most High saying no can't just be enough for you? It's like if your kid came up to you and was like, can I have some Kool-Aid? And you was like, no. And they was like, okay, but can I have some soda tomorrow? No, sir. Just the answer is no. No Kool-Aid, no. The trust that you want from your children, like a teenager walked up to me Sunday, and I don't know how we started talking, but I was saying that I was talking about my husband some kind of way, and she was like, I don't even want to get married. And I was like, why? And she's like, because my mom's always trying to tell me what to do and da 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 da. Because your mom loves you and she wants what's best for you. She's not just going to leave you out here like that. Let her guide you. And I kept saying, like, no, let her guide you. Your mom loves you. She wants what's best for you. It's the same way with the Most High. Let him guide you. He loves you. He wants what's best for you. He's not going to get out here and tell you anything wrong. And unfortunately, when we are the main character in the play, we don't always have the leisure of sitting back and looking at the other characters in the play because we're too busy carrying on. Right? But it's like when you're watching a movie or something and you know that one of the characters is shady because you can see things that the main character can't see, like maybe this is happening off scene, or they go behind their back and do something. It's the same way in the spirit when other people are looking at a person that you're entertaining and they're telling you that ain't the one. They can see things that you can't see. Because I'm not so attached to this person. I don't have feelings for this person. I'm looking at them with a blank slate. I am not biased toward this person one way or another. When you like a person, you're going to be biased to the good for them. Anything they do, you're going to want to see the good in it. He could run over a kitten and you'll be like, well, it wasn't his fault. He didn't mean to, even though he could be a psychotic cat killer. But you gonna try to find a good one. Whereas somebody else might be like, girl, I don't know. I would watch that because you know what they say about people that kill animals. But you don't want to hear that because you're so biased toward. But how I wish that we had the same bias toward the Most High. How I wish that we had the same bias to know without a doubt that he's never going to tell us nothing wrong, that he's never going to steer us wrong, that he's always going to see his word through us and never going to come back to us. Boy, you don't believe. Look at the world that we are living in now. As someone who was born in 1980 and lived through the 90s and these the 90s to 2000 to 2010. Okay, I'm in my 4th decade of life. I could have never told you that in the 90s that somebody like Sexy Red would be walking around. I would have never thought that. I would have never thought that me buying Little Kim's album would lead to Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B. I would have never thought that because I was a teenager at the time. Look at your own life and see, don't the Most High do what he say he gonna do? And don't fall for these people trying to pass judgment off as something else. And I said this a long time ago when I was doing my prerequisites for nursing school. It clicked to me. Science is man trying to explain God without God. Okay? Because from the Big Bang Theory to biology, it's look, it's just so amazing. Our bodies just work this way. Really? So a bunch of particles just decided to come together and create atoms, and these atoms just decided to come together and create, like, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. going through that right now. He said no, and I'm not questioning nothing. All praises, please. Listen, I know from personal experience when he says no, it's a no. It's a absolutely not. It's a don't even ask me again. Don't even think about it. And I know y'all gonna ask again because that's just how we are. That's just how we are. We're humans. That pride of life gets to us, and we feel like we know everything, and we're going to make this work. I don't care what God says. I'm going to make this work. And every time you fall flat on your face and you have to go back and you have to repent and you have to be obedient, for some of y'all, you have to start all over. Because some of y'all don't sin small. Some of y'all sin big. Like, you don't tell little lies. Oh, no, baby. You're going to tell a granddaddy, behemoth, woolly mammoth, elephant size lie. You don't fail one class. Oh, no, baby. You're going to wreck the whole semester. You don't ignore one text. Oh, no, I'm not answering your call for 3 or 4 days. Like, when some of y'all mess up big. Life changing big. And then you sitting there like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But if you would have listened, then you wouldn't be in this situation. You want to talk about somebody who could have had, listen, if there's anyone, any human living or dying who had every excuse not to be obedient, it was the Hamashiach Christ, the Messiah himself. Okay? He's the only, talk about a valid excuse for not wanting to be obedient. Sir, they're trying to kill me. And I don't want to go through that. That's as valid a reason as any that I've ever heard to not want to follow through with a plan. Like, you know what? Maybe you was mistaken. Perhaps you was looking for my brother and not me. And so, you know, I understand that none of us are the Christ. I'm not saying anything like that. Okay. I'm not dare compare us to the Messiah. But if you're saying that this is who you follow and you're saying that he's your example, then these are the things that you need to lean on. Look back at his life and see what he's done. Let's look at King David. We all know how bad he messed up. He went from fighting the lions to fighting Goliath. And look, he trusted the Most High when he was fighting the lions. And so when it was time to fight Goliath, the Most High never let him down. He trusted the Most High when he was running from Saul. He didn't let him down. He didn't let Saul catch him and kill him or nothing like that. And even after David messed up and impregnated Bathsheba and had Uriah killed, even after that, David still chose to trust him. And guess what? He brought David through that. Yes, he lost a child. And listen, I don't even want to, I can't even begin to try to imagine the tragedy, the feelings, the emotions that our forefather must have went through. But he never stopped trusting God. We like to talk about Job and how he was obedient through losing everything, but he trusted God. He trusted him the first time to give him all of his children, his cattle, and his land. And he kept trusting him even after things were being snatched away, because if he did it before, he'll do it again. And if I trusted him before, I know he'll do it again for me. The 3 Hebrew boys, before they were thrown into the furnace, I know he can do it. And even if he don't do it right now, he still can. And I know that he will. These examples aren't just for us to, like look at Job and his suffering and decide how we should suffer. No, let's use these examples to look at how they trusted the Most High and say, okay, now this is how I want to trust the Most High. Oh, it's Paxton and Atticus. Shalom and Shalom. What's going on, fellas?
Nothing. I didn't take a shower.
You didn't take a shower yet?
But I just put on pajamas.
Okay. Make sure you take a shower in the morning. You hear me?
Ow!
And so, just y'all listen. Can you close the door? And here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you are here and you are breathing and you are well, and the if you are here and you are breathing and you are well, and you can look back over your life and you've been through some things, give all praises to the Most High. Right there, you don't see yourself on the screen. Give all praises to the Most High for that, and know that even though it might seem like you're in the midst of something, if He did it before, He'll do it again. You trusted Him before. He came through for you before. He's going to do it again. He wants nothing more than the opportunity to prove Himself. He wants nothing more than the opportunity to show you and to show those around you who He is and what He can do. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me wrap this up. Okay, so thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Please go back and, if you're just hopping in, please go back to the beginning. If you catch this on live or on the replay, I pray that something was said that will. Are you finished? I pray that something was said that will help you, encourage you, lift you up, change your mind, change your life. I believe if you're under the sound of my voice, the Most High wanted you to hear this. If you like anything that I've said, or you just like what we got going on here at the House of Mono, you want to support Cash App $ the House of Mono, $ the House of Mono. If you would like to support what we have going on over here. Okay, what was you about to say, babes? I'm sorry, everyone. Atticus and Paxton, one more time. Yeah. What was you about to say?
Like and subscribe and get the new bouncies and get the print doctors and
You got to tell them about the businesses.
and run down to the print doctors
Run down to the print doctor.
and
Get your mouth off the microphone.
and get the dogs.
All right, y'all just playing now. All right, the family businesses, the print doctors. We do screen print and custom apparel, top tier parties, bouncy houses for the Metro Atlanta area. And what'd you say? Mono's West Side Bullies for your bullies and all your bully needs. He's a businessman already. They both are. Like we're bringing them up to take over the businesses. That's what we're doing it for. What's wrong? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's what we doing it for them to take over the businesses. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the plan. All praises. Again, I hope something that I said was helpful to you. I want to urge you first, and please turn that off. I want to urge you first and foremost to please repent and turn from your sins. Please. We know that repent means to go back and stop it. Just leave it alone, please. To turn away. Okay, it's one thing to apologize, it's another thing to not do it anymore. Okay, so this is where we want to get. We want to get to the point where we are asking God's forgiveness, and then we're not doing the thing anymore. And I promise you that your life will begin to change. Please, if you are not in communication with the Creator, man, talk to Him. He's waiting to talk to you. It doesn't have to be a big formal affair. You don't need music and lights and dancers and man, you don't need none of that. Yahweh, please help me. Say a prayer. Everybody's not praying for 30 minutes, for an hour every day. And you're definitely not doing that up front. You got to build them prayer muscles. You got to build them prayer muscles to be able to withstand that amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So listen, don't let anyone's walk discourage you by feeling like you're not where that person is. You don't know the price that person paid to get where they are. And you don't know if you can afford that price. All right, so let's stop doing that. What's wrong with you? Let's stop looking at other people's lives and feeling shortcutted. Now, there's nothing wrong with being inspired. Like, yeah, other people should inspire. Yeah, you can go. Other people should inspire you to want more and to do better. But when it gets to the point where you're like, where you're comparing and it's depressing you about your own life, no, no. You're looking at things wrong at that point. Okay. Oh, y'all leaving me now?
No.
Yes, you can go.
I'm staying.
No, you can go. I'm about to wrap it up anyway. All right, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, I am at Miss Mono's World in these content creator streets. My husband is Monologue Magad, MONOLOGMAGAD. Make sure you follow us. Keep in touch with us. I can be reached at missmonosworld@gmail.com. missmonosworld@gmail.com. Questions, concerns, ideas for the show. I'm always open to ideas. Yeah, I think that's it. If you want your F3 hats, let us know, and we will definitely get you one. We have these in pink and black. Don't forget, you can still head over to the website 3mgmusic.com and order your shirts. I think they're all going on sale tomorrow. Hubby said, yeah, that's it. So on behalf of the entire House of Mono, we want to thank you for hanging out with us. We love you so much. Shalom. I will see y'all here next Thursday. Same black time, same black station. Is my husband going live next week? We don't know. No one will know, but I will try to get him to announce it if he does. Okay. I love y'all so much. Shalom and shalom and good night.
Mono.
Living super clean. That it came up.
One time for my king doing king things. My beast hoes cause he know he got a good thing.
Tune in to Why Boaz Don't Want Your Ass with your host, Miss Mono.
Shalom and shalom, sisters and cousins, and praise the Lord saints. It's your favorite housewife, Miss Mono.
Every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. live on YouTube at Miss Mono's World and Monologue Magad. Now also available on the Saya TV on Roku and Fire Stick. Why Boaz Don't Want Your Ass.